Hey y'all, it's Holly. I just earlier today, like a few hours ago, watched Superman. Really good. I mean, of course, everyone's saying it's really good, but it's really good. Um, I've been wanting this version of Superman forever, like the bright, colorful, and, lack of a better word, hopeful, but bright and comic booky Superman forever. Um, like David Cornsworth, great as it. Everyone nails all their roles. Um, uh, Rachel, what's I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name. As Lois Lane, great. Uh, the kid who was God, who was Jimmy? Was played by someone, and I know him. Either way, all good. Um, I did expect a bit more like little hints and Easter eggs and stuff, but given this is the first of the new series, new universe, it's I guess not to be expected. Like I don't want to get I'll get into spoilers later. I'll tell you when. But before we get too far, please remember uh, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you. No, yeah, this was really good. I can tell just from the trailers and everything that it's going to be very Silver Agey, and I love Silver Age Superman. Like just the goofiness. Like comic books to me, comic movies need to be goofy. Um, like you can have a heavy one like a the Batman or even Dark Knight or like on Marvel side Thunderbolts or something. You can have that, but you need the lightness, um, especially for someone with Superman. Um, I love Guy Gardner in it. Yes, I could do. There was one thing about Guy Gardner that I thought was a little off, and that was him trying to abide by the rules or just making up. There was a bit where he says, "I can't help out." There was a Green Lantern rule I can't help, which is not Guy at all. But I get it. That's fine. Like Guy is my favorite Green Lantern, unironically, but him and Kyle, they kind of fit. They kind of are in the middle there, but um, it's fine. Mr. Terrific, terrific. Um, Hot Girl, they didn't really use her that much, but I feel like that's fine at the moment because they had enough going on, especially since they wanted to really push Mr. Terrific because people don't really know him. Like people know Hawk Girl somewhat because of the Justice League show and uh, Legends of Tomorrow and the Flash shows and stuff. So like they're more aware of her. It was funny having her do bird screams like cacaws kind of stuff. And like, I was raised on the Justice League show, so when she's just going "Ooh," instead, like this, I like this one better. It's funnier. Crypto's great. Crypto's cute. Love Crypto. There's gonna be a lot of Crypto merch. There's gonna be a lot of Crypto fans now. Um, yeah. No. Yeah. This one's definitely fun. Definitely great. Definitely really good. It's one that I'm gonna see again because, like I said, I'm out of town. I'm in Hilton Head. The theater I'm in or went to is, just a normal theater, like decent kind of smallish theater. But I do want to see it at my home, like main Regal, which is an RPX theater. Yes, it's designed for IMAX, but RPX one's like closer to me, and I hate driving. So, point is, I want to rewatch it again in a bigger theater, which I want to do. Mm, Another small little thing, small, is uh, Beck Bennett as Steve Lombard. Felt more just like Beck Bennett doing his shtick from SNL. Like it's the same kind of character. Like if you know his characters from SNL, like in particular, oh god, the old skit where he was making fun of the Toyota Days to Remember, or tis like the Christmas car commercial one. When he plays like the dumb dad, like it's very much like that, um, which is fine, I guess. Um, Wait, that's where I remember. Okay, the kid who played Jimmy Olsen was replacement Roderick in the most recent live action Wimpy Kid movie. That's where I recognized him from. Okay, back on track. Now spoilers. So spoilers. Uh, um, the only bits that like I feel like there could have been some Easter eggs, and maybe there were, but it was too dark to see. Is there's a bit where, and you see in the trailers, or Superman's in like in a cage, and so what it is Lex has like a complex, um, in a pocket universe where he keeps all the people who like talk bad about him or other metahumans and stuff like that. And I feel like then you could have had some people like hidden in the background, like even just like a flash of like, oh, that's oh, that's a yellow symbol over there. That's that person or something like that. But like I said, I get because they're trying to slowly build up the universe and not trying to get too deep in. So I do get that. The way they go about this is interesting by having it be more about just like Lex versus Superman. Lex trying to do Lex complicated shenanigans. It's how do I describe this? Because the version of Lex does hit sometimes. He's not as cool, collected Luthor as was in the TV shows. He's a mix, I would say, a little bit of that, but he leans more heavily to the John Cryer Luthor from like Smallville and like his reappearance in the Flash multiverse episodes. Um, he's not as manic as Jesse Eisenberg, thank God, but um, and he's not as he's not Gene Hackman either. So this is probably in terms of live action. No, not probably. In terms of live action movie version of Lex, this is the best one so far. Um, would I say this is? I don't want to say this is the best Jimmy because there's a part of me that still sees Jimmy as like the wide-eyed kid, and I know he's not that. I like this Jimmy. I wish they kind of do more with him and they make him like a heartthrob for some reason. Like all the girls love him, like incredibly beautiful girls all love him, which is funny to me. Like, I mean, not funny like, oh, it's Jimmy, but it's like, okay, this is where we're going with this. All right, sure. Um, I like that we already started in the middle of the action. That Lois already knows Superman's Clark, and they're already together. That's all nice. Um, I do remember one thing. So, the I don't really know the actors who they got to play Superman's parents, like Ma and Pa Kent, but I feel like maybe it's just because I watch movies with her in it, but or TV shows. But I feel like they missed the chance to have Margot Martindale as uh, uh, Martha Kent, because I feel like that would have worked really well, especially the version they're trying to go for. Margot Martindale, if you don't know, is like she was one of the main villains for like one of the seasons, like season 3, maybe, of Justified. She appeared a lot in BoJack Horseman and stuff. Like she is character actress Margot Martindale. Like you would have seen it, but she fits perfectly. Um, I also don't know if it's the sound issue or it's the actor thing, but whoever was playing, what is his name? Pa Kent. I blanking on his name, like his actual character like name, but I'm sorry. It was very low spoken or like so maybe that's not me. I do have bad hearing. Um, no, it was all good. Uh, Another big spoiler. I will tell you. Do not expect um, any like game changing or revealing end credits. The end credits are still cute and funny, but they're not like the typical end credits that most people are used to, being that they set up anything or anything like that. So, like, if you're expecting that, you're gonna be disappointed. But it's still kind of cute, still kind of funny. So there are two of them. This was great. Glad I saw it. I mean, I was gonna see it anyway, but I'm glad I saw it. So, till next time, I'll see you.